Well, it was a tough loss. I thought it was we were pretty competitive for the most part. The game meant a lot to San Antonio, and they played like it. We just we had some lapses that they took advantage of. Ginobili did what Ginobili does. He make clutch shots. Mills 3 in the corner with 3 on the shot clock was a big play. So they made big plays.
High-level game for much of it, though.
Yeah, it was. It was. I don't want to say it was a playoff game, but it was a playoff tune-up. I think they're healthy. They competed. It meant, like I said, it meant a lot to them. They still haven't qualified for the playoffs, so it was a very high-level game.
You said there were some lapses late in the game. What can you pinpoint what some of those were?
Well, I'd have to watch it, but I thought we fouled a little bit too much. Obviously, Patty Mills' corner 3 was a big play for him. 8-point game. We could be going the other way. I forget what time was on the clock. How much time was left in the game, but that was a tough play. Like I said, Ginobili made big momentum plays. Gave up for not giving up any offensive rebounds in the first half. We gave up a few in the second half. So it's just a little here and there. I was glad we were able to score, but we keep track of how many times we get 3 stops in a row, and we only did that once, and that might be the lowest certainly of the season. So to do that, you got to string together some consistent defensive possessions.
3:43 left.
3:43. I mean, 3:43 with 8 points. You never know. But that was a big momentum play.
Yeah. Marcus was really good inside. I thought Chief though played him pretty tough.
Yeah, they got big performances out of Rudy Gay had it going. That was a tough matchup. Obviously, Ginobili going 7 for 7. LaMarcus was good all night. They just one of their strengths, one of San Antonio's strengths, is that they have a lot of different guys who can have a night. I think Pop throws guys out there, and it can be a different guy on different nights. But tonight it was about their stars.
Dane would probably like to have less turnovers, but I'm sure you're happy with the way he competed.
I was, he moved a lot better than I was expecting. He had a good rhythm on a shot. I'm sure he wasn't at 100%, but I thought he moved really well, better than I expected.